Okay, live. Let's get this craft in the air.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
This is what we're looking at, folks. 112 feet, 150, 200, 250, 300. I'm going to stop about here, which is 334. So zoom in a little bit and let's check the channel. I'm live. Imagine that. There it is. Why does the drone drift to the right? It consistently does that at the beginning of every flight. It eventually will stop if I just keep readjusting it. Huh. I'm not doing that, I promise you. Hey Jody, welcome. Nice to see you. The sky looked pretty, so I thought, you never know. You never know. It could get obscured and just fade away to nothing. But on the other hand, it could be as beautiful as it looks like it's going to be. So there's the full view of the sky. Well, not quite. There it is. So wanted to share that. I hope your day has gone well. Or is it morning, early morning where you are? I think you're in Europe somewhere, but I'm not sure. So I've said that before, and you may have corrected me or confirmed or whatever, and I've missed it. But anyway, whichever, I hope your day is going well or has gone well or will be well, or I hope things are good. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll put the camera up a bit. We have a sunset scheduled for 18 minutes from now. So we have a little bit of time. Get a bottle of water. I've been traveling all day. And I'm home again. I've been busy going nowhere. Got some good footage nowhere though, so that's good. Hey, Tim Jackson, howdy, howdy. Good morning to you, sir. 10:30, I believe, where you are. Excuse me, I was telling Jody that the sky looked so pretty. I just thought, you never know, but it has all the promise of a spectacular sunset. Hey, Chris. Nice to see you. Good evening, sir. Yeah. I'm not recording. I'm going to start recording just for fun. And we'll just zoom in, let you see what I saw a moment ago. It's quite a view. For some reason, that just makes me think of the American Southwest. I don't know why, but it does. I guess the Reds. I don't know. Maybe our old cowboy movies when I was growing up all used colors like that. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, that's what it makes me think of. So I presume you have not yet ordered it, Tim. You just know that you want to get one. Is that right? Or have you ordered it? I hope you've ordered it and you're going to get it like tomorrow. That would be wonderful. But I think, if I remember, if I have everything straight, you ordered your Mavic Air and you're hoping Mavic Air 2, and you're hoping to get it soon. Chris, when are you going to get your Mavic Air 2? When I first started this stream, Tim, the craft, I was zoomed all the way in, and this is typical for this one. So I don't know if it's me, if it's this particular, hey Dean, drone, or oh, I'm sorry, Chris. So I asked a question. I said, when are you going to get your Mavic Air 2? But anyway, yeah, so I was zoomed all the way in, and the drone was drifting to the right. The sun was drifting to the left. So, and it does that often. I don't know why. Oh, I've lost it too. Look at that. I didn't even pay attention. So let's go do a quick reset here. And looks okay. Hey, Tomas. I've been really blessed. I have been really blessed. But the king of the sunrises and sunsets is Mr. Dean right here in this chat. Hey, Mike Night Train, welcome. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining this impromptu live stream. Anyway, that's a fairly new development, Tim. And I'm doing this myself now, but it's fairly new development that the drone will, at the beginning of a flight, if I just put it up there and point it, which is what I usually do. You know, I'm not bashful. It'll begin drifting to the right, and it takes me a little bit of time before I can lock it down. But now it seems rock solid. Just heading to bed. Okay. All right, you have a great night, Tomas. And I completely understand that. It's quite late where you are. It's like 1 a.m. or something. I don't know, something like that. So, yeah, get rest. And this will still be there. If you want to see it in 2 years, it'll still be there in 2 years. So don't worry about it. And it's not like, oh my goodness, I missed a sunset. What's going to happen now? I don't think that's a concern. It is, Tim. I'm not putting it down. I'm just telling you it's not perfect. Or this particular one is not. Maybe everyone else's is perfect, but mine is not. It's certainly good enough. I'm going to hang on to it. So sunset is scheduled for 10 minutes from right now, and that shouldn't be a challenge for me. Let's see. According to this, there are 16 minutes left in the flight. Yeah, that steeple zoom is, or any kind of, the zoom feature is just a phenomenal thing. I've said many times, and I don't mind repeating that when I first saw the zoom and that, and I had to make a choice between the Pro, and I didn't have to, but I was going to buy a drone, and I needed to choose between the Pro and the zoom. I chose the Pro because it seemed to me that the zoom was a gimmick. Not long before that, Anafi had come out with their, Parrot had come out with their Anafi, and it had this special feature that no other drone that I know of, and certainly none at that time, had the capability of pointing straight up, which sounds like a cool feature, but then in practice, I don't know. Have you ever seen it used? Maybe. I haven't. But I felt the same way about the zoom. I felt that nobody's going to use that. And boy, was I wrong. Oh, Dean, I'm sorry. Those clouds, as you can see, those clouds are what make that sunset. But they'll be back. I know they will. So, I don't know how you get such a string, a long string of wonderful sunrises and wonderful sunsets. And it's, more power to you. I think it's fantastic. Excuse me. Light by rain, hello. Light by rain? Oh, I bet that's night train. Okay. Yeah, the Anafi's fine. That's just one feature of it that it just seemed gimmicky to me. Right, so other people may make use of it. But anyway, I was, like I said, I saw the light, to coin a phrase, with the zoom after I had bought the Pro. But and the Pro is still wonderful. It has its advantages, right? So nighttime in particular, nighttime cityscapes and that, it's phenomenal. The zoom is good, but the Pro is phenomenal. Palmetto Moon, wow, I haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks for joining. All the way from South Carolina. No, you used to live in South Carolina, and now it's Tennessee, I think. The palmetto gives South Carolina away. The Palmetto Moon represents the South Carolina flag, for those who don't know. I do have a great mind. I just need to have it installed. I don't know where I put it. It's around here somewhere. I paid extra money for that mind, but I can't find it. The Zoom with smart controller for 3,200 US or AUS. I don't know. Or is it AUD? Anyway, Australian dollars. That I don't know that. I don't know. That sounds pretty good to me, but I don't know the exchange rate. But I'm not going to opt for the smart controller. I wouldn't say I got burned with the Crystal Sky, but I was disappointed with the ongoing support for it. So I hope that they don't do that with the smart controller. That would be more than disappointing. You got a discount? Yeah. Carry fresh. That's good. So the sunset should occur in 4 minutes, or 3 if you ask Google it's 4 minutes. If you ask Alexa it's 3 minutes. 8:48 according to Alexa, 8:49 according to Google. But it's, my goodness, it's close enough. I'm liking the rays that are coming off of that sunset. As often as we do these sunrise and sunset videos, I don't know, have anybody seen, any of you seen a filter, not an ND filter, but a filter for special effects for like sunrises and sunsets and that amplify the rays? I mean, of course you can get them for DSLR cameras and that, but Alexa didn't take her energy drink. Ah, that's what it is. So you're a little bit west of me then, Palmetto Moon. Somehow I didn't picture that. I pictured you over there on the east side of Tennessee, I guess because that's close to South Carolina. But you're not too far west of me, because if you were, you'd be in a different time zone. I think Tennessee has 2 time zones. Am I zoomed in? I am zoomed in all the way. Turn the knob if it changes without ever having to switch on and off. Okay, so that's a polarized filter, right? And you turn the, when you say turn a knob, on some external control? That's interesting. Turn a dial, okay, yeah. And that's probably a polarized filter. And those will give you a nice, they improve the sky color especially, and help you see through water in that, which is nice. I don't know what they do in fog. I used to know, but now I don't anymore. I think they kind of sort of cut through a misty fog too. But no, I was just curious about a special effects filter. I've not seen any for drones, and it makes sense because that would impair your ability to fly. Yeah. Oh, there's that too, the variable ND. I have one of those for the, what do I have that for? I have that for the Osmo Pocket. No, what I have for the Osmo Pocket is gradient. So it's like, I don't remember the numbers anymore, but like 8 on top and 16 on the bottom, or 4 on top, 16 on the bottom, and then There's a whole set of those. Greenville, South Carolina, Reedy River territory. I lived in Greenville for 10 years. Loved it there. I moved to Atlanta from there, or the Atlanta area, I should say. I moved to where I am from there 20 years ago. The truck driver that helped me move from Toledo, Ohio to Greenville, South Carolina, he got out of the truck, he said, Green Acres is the place for me. Because I had 5 acres of land there and I was coming from a cityscape. It's kind of crazy. I know, the Reedy River area, I did a video on that a year ago, or maybe it was 2 years ago. I think I used the Mavic Pro, so it must have been 2 years ago. But anyway, I need to go back there at some point. But they've really improved that area. I'm trying to think of the name. There's a special name for that Reedy Flats, Reedy. I don't remember, but anyway, that's a beautiful area, what they've done to it. And there's a lot of other stuff around there that I just didn't have time to do. Well, I'm glad you liked that. I was kind of happy with when I arrived there were geese. And the geese mostly stuck around, so I was able to include those in the video. And their sun's gone! It's gone! It's 8:50 and it's gone. Wow. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked that video. It's actually one of my favorites. It's the first time I ever used a green screen for that sequence at the beginning where I'm flipping through the pictures on the cell phone. Hey, Georgia Drone. Yes, you did. Let me make sure that you are the same. We don't want any racial unrest here, so you're blue like everybody else. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. JSK Enterprises is in here. I missed you. And Quantum Phaser, Greg, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Now you're blue. JSK Enterprise. Let me see. Let me reread that. Howdy. Oh, there you are. And you're not blue either. Until now. There we go. I love uniformity. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to bring it down. I've been kind of boring today. I've been traveling all day. If you guys want me to sing something, just let me know and I'll change batteries. Otherwise, I don't want to bore people. The sun's down. The color's just about probably going to leave. It's up to you all what you'd like to see or not. It's Saturday night, so I don't think anything else is going on. Let me know what you would like. Hello there. Let's zoom out. Put the camera
Landing.
up. Princess is blue. Thanks for joining, Princess. I'm going to change batteries just for that. We got so many new joiners. Might as well scare you all off at once. So I'm usually successful at changing these batteries live. But if I lose the live stream, I'll I'll put it back together in a moment. So bear with me.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And it looks like maybe we're still live. Checking out. Yes, we are. Let's put
Take
this
off.
crap in the air.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And as anticipated, the color is just about gone. But any song requests, folks? Or are you going to make me come up with my own again? That's 328 feet. We're going to stop right there. Let's do a quick once around before we lose the light. I'll show you my area here. That's the area of Peachtree City, Georgia, basically, and Tyrone a little bit. Peachtree City, by the way, city is part of the name of that city, or town. Peachtree City is a town, I think. But anyway. That's Georgia 54. Traffic is about like it used to be on a Saturday evening. It's looking pretty good. Do the song that Ari suggested. Oh, what was that? I actually know that song. Growing Older But Not Up. Is that the one? I was reminding myself as I was driving today that, yeah, I love this church right here. That's an All Saints Unitarian Church. That's all I know about it, is the name of it. But anyway, carrying on here. So now this is east, so this is the direction of Fayetteville. My address is actually in Fayetteville, but I'm between the towns. And that is a church right there called Flat Creek Baptist Church. And I thought there were two hawks on there yesterday, so I hurried home. When I drove past there, I saw these two big birds on top. I hurried home and I hurried back and shot video of them. It was two turkey buzzards, but I got a good video of them, so whatever. Anyway, that's my area. And there's a string of lakes. You can see one of them right there. There's a string of lakes to my north, and that's directly north right there. But anyway, that's it. So that's my area. Yeah. I rounded first, never thought of the worst. As I studied the shortstop position, crack went my leg like the shell of an egg. Someone call a decent physician. I'm no Pete Rose, I can't pretend. Though my mind is quite flexible, these brittle bones won't bend. I'm growing older, but not up. My metabolic rate is pleasantly stuck. Let those chains of time blow over my head. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Sometimes I see me as an old manatee heading south as the waters grow colder. Tries to steer clear of the humdrum so dear. He cuts pot scars deep in his shoulders. But that's how it goes, right to the end. Though his body's quite flexible, that barnacle brain won't bend. I'm growing older, but not up. My metabolic rate is pleasantly stuck. Let those winds of time blow over my head. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. So don't get me wrong, this is not a sad song, just events that I have happened to witness. And time takes its toll as we head for the goal, and no one dies from physical fitness. So it's just as well, right to the end. Though the days grow more complicated, the nightlife still wins. I'm growing older, but not up. My metabolic rate is pleasantly stuck. Let those winds of time blow over my head. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Let those winds of time blow over my head. Wow, that's close. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. There's actually a fire station only, I pointed out Flat Creek Church. Right next to Flat Creek Church is a fire station, but you don't often hear that fire truck is not far away, for sure. Anyway. Not driving a truck. No, I've always loved music. And yes, listen to the radio a lot. Well, I'm glad the song is an enhancement. That's good. Tim Jackson, thanks for showing up. We'll see you later. Enjoy your day, sir. JDS, I didn't see you there. Howdy. Thanks for joining, John. Fly it to Fort Bragg. You know, I don't even know the direction to Fort Bragg. Is that in Kentucky? No, that's not in Kentucky. Where is Fort Bragg? Anyway, I only have one more battery plus this one, which is at 80%. So I'm afraid I wouldn't make it. Cops found you. Yeah, oh, that's what it is. That's why you're so close. Anybody else got a song suggestion? That's the problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said, it's really not my habit to intrude, and furthermore, I hope my meaning isn't lost or misconstrued, but I'll repeat myself. At the risk of being crude, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just skip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Or you hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. She said, it's really not my habit to intrude, and furthermore, I hope my meaning isn't lost or misconstrued, but I repeat myself. At the risk of being crude, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Hey, Ed, love my drones. I said something. She said, it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do or so to make you smile again. I said, I appreciate that. And would you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we just both sleep on it tonight? See you then, Georgia Drone. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I believe in the morning you'll begin to see the light. And then she kissed me. And I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Isn't it? 50 ways to leave your lover. Just skip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Or you hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. Ooh, skip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. You just listen to me. Or you hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, it looks like I don't know what it looks like, but it sure is purty. Ain't it purty? You're welcome to come over here, Mike. You're just one state away from me, so can't be that far. You could probably be here in less than 3 hours. Of course, Georgia's pretty big, and so is Alabama, but I'm doing great, Princess. How are you? You're in Michigan? Now, why did I think you're in Alabama? Who's in Alabama? Somebody's in Alabama. Purdy. Yes, sir. Oh, ugh. Sorry, Mike. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is your home in any danger? And by the way, Princess, you can call me Dennis. Wow. I'm so sorry. What time is it here? It is 9:05 p.m. 9:05 in the evening. Wow. Trying to think of something to sing. Anybody have suggestions? I'm Eastern time. Yes, that's right, Ed. I'm. Yeah, you caught me, Mike. I am guilty. I I will make an effort. I will go to your channel this evening after I've spoken with my wife, and I will watch. I am so sorry. You caught me. I imagine there's not much to see down here anymore. It's pretty dark. I imagine. No, there's still. We can do another once around for those who missed it. There's no green left. We can kind of sort of still see the layout of the land here. So, and 54 is going to look cool, I think. I will absolutely do that, Mike, and I apologize. I've not been a good YouTube watcher lately, and when I say lately, I mean for the past 2 months or so. I'm not doing the job that I should do. There's Georgia 54. That's a 4-lane road, and this is pretty typical traffic for a Saturday night. Never, I shouldn't say never. It's rarely packed. Switched to backup IMU. That doesn't sound good, does it? I'll have to look into why that happens. I think maybe I've heard of other people saying that that happens when it starts to get dark. So this is due north. We can't see the lakes anymore. Oh yeah, we kind of sort of can. That's a lake right there. So you can't really tell that it's a lake, but it is. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so that's my area. We still have a lot of color in the sky. That's good. It is, yeah, I know there's, I think if I remember, Princess is in Indonesia, if I remember. But I let you speak for yourself, Princess. Please. Philippines. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Close to Indonesia. Thank you. I'm sure that I should have known that. Any song requests? I have 47% battery. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Cool. I love grilled cheese sandwiches. So, do you put anything on them besides bread and cheese? Some people like tomato. Some people, even though they put ham on there, they don't call it ham and cheese, they call it grilled cheese. Cheese only. It's good with tomato, but it's not a grilled cheese. That's grilled cheese and tomato as far as I'm concerned. Bacon, tomato, ketchup. Oh, yeah. Bacon. Oh, now I'm hungry again. I wasn't hungry at all until JDS showed up. Thanks, John. Ooh, did you hear that gunshot? I have to keep a spreadsheet to remember people's. You know what? I have one too. I keep it on Google Sheets and I share it. So if I don't know if I have you on Facebook, but I'm pretty easy to find. So if you want to share mine, just let me know and I'll get it out to you. You're welcome. Thanks, John. Surprised there's no banana involved? Yeah, well, I think in that particular item, I'd leave my banana away from it too. Look at those reds. Look at those reds. Mel, 400 AGL, welcome, sir. I'm wearing your hat. I've been wearing your hat all day. Yeah, that is a beautiful sun. The sun set at 8:49 or 8:48, depends on who you ask, which was 24 minutes ago. And it still looks like this. Pretty amazing. Okay, Palmetto Moon, you enjoy your movie. And we'll talk at you next time. Huh. Okay, well, I could have sworn it was your hat. It has your name on it. Well, it doesn't have your name on it either. It just says 400 AGL. So maybe it's my hat. And the 400 AGL part is a coincidence. A coinky dinky. Look at those colors, folks. Zoom all the way back out. Let's see the whole red part of the sky. It's not getting narrower, you know. This is pretty amazing. This is one of those that it's going to linger. That's great. I've been traveling all day today. I went up to Alpharetta, Georgia. I don't know if you probably know where that is, Mel. It's up north of Buckhead. And there's a special place that I filmed there. Oh, it was built by the way, I have to look up the guy's name again, but his first name is Rudy. I don't remember his wife's name, but he told his wife when they were young, he said, "One day I will build a castle for you." And he did. And it's an amazing thing, right here in Georgia. So that was the first place I went. And then I went to a couple of other special places that were just kind of, you know, great B-roll for some other time. But so a lot of people saw your hat today, Mel. Yeah, that view is pretty spectacular. It doesn't often linger like this. Usually after the sun sets, you got 5-10 minutes and then it's gray or black, you know. So this is nice. Oh, excuse me. No, they didn't see your hat. They saw my hat, but they also saw the 400 AGL. So I need a song suggestion, Mr. Mel. You got anything? Nothing in the Elvira territory. Thank you very much. Okay, Princess. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Johnny Cash. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Will the circle be unbroken in the sky, Lord, in the sky? Oh, I'm done. That's all I know. I thought I knew more of that song than that, but suddenly I reached a blank. Well, what's another Johnny Cash song? Oh, gosh. Or I could just look up the words to that one. How much time do we have? No, it's 21%. There's no time. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. I'll do one more verse and then I'll sing Ring of Fire. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How special did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Oh yeah, we need the bagpipes. I fell into a ring of fire. Oh, but the flames went higher. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Bum, bum, bum. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I can't see the drone. Don't tell Mikey. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I went down, down, down. Now I see it. And the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Gosh, that's another one. I thought I knew more than just that. Oh, hush. You're right here. Turn you around.
Landing.
Okay, I have no idea how the camera's pointed. Oh, not good. Not good. Let's, whoa, what are we doing? Let's just wish you guys well. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye now.